Assalamu alaikum. Today I discuss about the topic of carbohydrate. Uh, Before I start the topic, the importance of carbohydrate. Explain. Carbohydrate is the most of them basic component of food, and most of them used in food. Most of them digestion process easy way. Carbohydrate. Uh, so we start the carbohydrate topic. Okay. Okay, carbohydrate general chemical formula CnH2O. Okay, C6H6O6. Okay, C12 C6H12O6. Clear? Car- it is the formula of glucose. See the slide. C6H12O6. Okay. Okay. Second organic compound, hydrate of carbon. Means hydrate of carbon means कि hydrogen and oxygen is ratio. Hydrogen and oxygen and carbon is a ratio 2:1. Means carbon, for example, 12, oxygen is 6. Clear? Hydrate. No. Hydrate means H and O. Hydrogen and oxygen. Always hydrogen and oxygen ratio 2 is equal to. For example, let's suppose hydrogen is 12, oxygen is 6. Hydrogen is 8, oxygen is 4. Hydrogen is 10, oxygen is 5. Clear? 2 ratio 1. Most abundant class of organic compound are on earth. So carbohydrate sources. Carbohydrate industry in variety of forms: starch from grains, glycogen from meat, and disaccharide and monosaccharide sugar from fruits and vegetables. Clear? And further juices are intake in carbohydrate. uh, let's suppose any any Nestle and ever whatever any juice is intake is the form of carbohydrate. Okay. So carbohydrate is formation. Carbohydrate formation is a simple and easy topic. Okay. Means glucose and fructose. Only one thing difference. OH group is the right side, OH group is the left side. Okay. No change any. Okay. Let's see the slide and before below uh, below the picture, easy way. Then glucose plus fructose. Glucose and fructose is combined and bond with glycosidic bond in the form sucrose. Okay. Any compound glucose plus glucose is combined in the formation of X. Glucose plus galactose in the formation of X. Means in between bond is glycosidic bond. In the process, in condensation process, in the means ki removal of H2O. And second thing is the 2 unit combined in disaccharide, and more than 2 unit combined are oligosaccharide, and more than 10 unit are combined in the polysaccharide. Okay. लेकिन but हमारी our body intake only glucose are absorbed in the blood intestine to further process away. Okay. The formed by the process of photosynthesis. For example, let's see the tree. Our body is the respiration process. As a result of oxygen is intake, and carbon dioxide is released. Carbon dioxide then released, and tree is absorbed, and the water is our plantation. So in the process of oxygen is released. All tree oxygen is released, but in the day of light, because in the process of photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis means produce. Without light is the process of reverse. tree, oxygen is absorbed and carbon dioxide is released due to the night way of away from tree. Okay, is the clear is point? Classification. अच्छा, monosaccharide and disaccharide, complex, oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. Okay, and monosaccharide, disaccharide, trisaccharide, and pentasaccharide, and more. Okay. Okay, carbohydrate, digestible disaccharide in food. Okay, first thing in brain input, only glucose is absorbed in our body. Means कि monosaccharide is absorbed in our body, and other point of view, disaccharide, oligosaccharide, polysaccharide, no absorbed directly in the breakdown, in the process of digestion and the further enzyme use. Okay, digestible disaccharide include sucrose, glucose plus fructose, sucrose, lactose, glucose plus galactose, maltose, glucose plus glucose. It is produce maltose. Okay, actually the first point, these cannot be hydrolyzed any further. Means कि glucose is the simplest form, and any other breakdown means कि only 6 carbon unit sugar is available in our earth, in all over the universe. In the C6 carbon sugar is available, in not is carbon 5 available, not is carbon 6 available, not is carbon 3 available. Okay, it is the sugar, only sugar. Okay, or is the types of the explaining before the slide. Okay, complex, these can be hydrolyzed in the simple sugar unit, composed or glycosidic bond, मैंने बता दिया, and 2 glucose between 2 monosaccharide, between which bond is present glycosidic bond. Okay, or which 2 monosaccharide linkage, glycosidic linkage. Okay, clear? Okay, clear. So what metabolism? Okay, first thing is carbohydrate metabolism. Carbohydrate of stable food. What is stable food? Stable food is in which food in daily routine is our intake in all over the universe, yeah, in all over the country, in all over the area, in all over the community. Okay, stable food vary to vary and system. Okay, metabolism is defined as the simplest way कि what about utilize in our body and what come in outcome. Outcome. Various biochemical process responsible for the formation, breakdown and interconversion of carbohydrate in living organism. Means carbohydrate is the easy digestible unit, because carbohydrate is the main source, means the quick energy source. Okay, during digestion, complex carbohydrate broken down to monosaccharide, which can be absorbed by the body. Is the important point. Only this thing is feed in brain, because protein, fat and carbohydrate only glucose, means कि monosaccharide form absorbed in our body. Okay, the most important carbohydrate is glucose in simple sugar. This is metabolized by nearly all non-organisms. Carbohydrate utilizes the monosaccharide that are absorbed in the small intestine, fructose, galactose and glucose. In all of them monosaccharide. Okay, and liver converts into glucose, and liver converts first 2 into glucose. Okay, fructose and galactose in convert to glucose, and glucose in absorbed into blood stream. Okay, excess glucose is stored in glycogen. Glycogen is a part of liver in converted into fat and stored in adipose tissue. Clear? अच्छा, carbohydrate requirement. This need for carbohydrate varies with person to person and requirement. Okay. An estimated intake 125 to 175 gram of carbohydrate is needed daily to avoid protein breakdown. Okay, if 125 to 175 gram less intake in our diet due to body protein breakdown and the energy, because energy sources in carbohydrate, protein and fat. If carbohydrate no presence in our body, so protein breakdown start, and as a result the weakness and other issue created. Okay, energy share 50 to 60% from daily diet must be supplied from carbohydrate. Carbohydrate provide 16 kilojoule or 3.35 kilogram per energy when multiplied. Okay, one gram carbohydrate which energy provide something 9 या 4 calorie per gram. No, okay, I wish understand the carbohydrate topic. Inshallah I will come protein topic explain.